up, everybody? It's Zach with Z's Tees, and today we are gonna do a couple spiderling enclosures. I had a request from one of my subscribers. It's a YouTube channel with two kids, actually, Daniel and Drake, I believe it is. And yeah, they wanted to know if I could show them how to do one of my tarantula enclosures. So yeah, I got a few spiderlings coming tomorrow, so tonight I have to make a few enclosures, so I decided to record it, and yeah, I'll show everybody how it goes. Alright. Okay guys, so these are the enclosures I'm going to be drilling holes in. Like I said, I'm getting spiderlings, so I'm getting 3 Samopoa species that are around 0.5 inch is what the guy told me. So I got these 3 little Amac boxes that I got from the container store. I'm planning on housing them in these 3, but just in case they are a little bit bigger than the guy said, I will put them in these bigger enclosures. So for the small Amac boxes, I'm going to be using a 1/16 inch drill bit, and then for the bigger ones, these are usually will house around an inch, 3/4 to an inch spiderling. Whenever they outgrow this enclosure, the small one, I'll just use a drill bit up from the 1/16 inch. I forget exactly the length of the drill bit, but the holes are still pretty small. But it just means I don't have to drill as many as the 1/16 inch drill bit, because it's a tad bit bigger, lets a little bit more air in. But I mean, you can use anything. Deli cups for the real tiny slings. You could use the real tiny deli cups, and go all the way up to 16 and 32 ounce deli cups for the bigger slings. And I mean, there's so many different things you can use. I mean, I go to Hobby Lobby and they have really good containers. I use the Hobby Lobby mini football helmet enclosures for my juveniles to like small adults. And yeah, they have plenty for smaller ones. And I mean, any Rubbermaid container, you know, they have tons of different sizes. And I mean, you can pretty much house a tarantula in anything as long as you give it proper ventilation. And I mean, some enclosures or boxes or whatever are clearer than others. I like to have mine see-through, but it's all up to your discretion. Whatever you want to use to build an enclosure is up to you. You want to spend a little bit more money, get something nicer, you know, it's whatever. Anyways, so yeah, these are the 3 that I'm going to be using. Like I said, I'm going to drill 1/16 inch holes into the small ones, and then a little bit bigger drill bit into the bigger Amac boxes. Alright, so let's get on to the drilling. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to be drilling holes into this little Amac box. The key I found with keeping spiderlings is just to have good ventilation. You don't have to go crazy with it, but I put probably around 20 holes on top, and then roughly like 30 on the sides. You want to get good cross ventilation with the top holes and then the side holes. And yeah, that's really all it takes. It's really easy. You could also use a soldering iron, but I find for these small enclosures, a drill works best, especially for the Amac boxes. Alright. So you don't really have to put too much pressure. Just gotta do enough to drill the hole. If you put too much pressure on it, you can go down and actually crack the Amac box. So just gotta be careful. Take your time. And yeah, really easy.
if you wanted the holes to be perfect, you could stencil out a line and go on the line, but I usually just do it like this. And of course, make sure if you're younger that you have parent supervision or have a parent do it. Put like one on the side over here. Alright, so really that's all I do for the top and then the sides. Just do down. Try to make them as even as possible. It's kind of hard. Alright, so here are the 3 Amac boxes, the little guys that I cut. I mean, as you can see, they're not perfect, but they look really nice once you get all the substrate and everything in there. So yeah, let's do step 2, put in your substrate, which is like dirt or cocoa fiber. I use a cocoa fiber topsoil mix with a little bit of sphagnum moss in there. So yeah, it's an arboreal species, but they will burrow when they're slings. That is the Samlopolis genus, so I'll probably put about an inch of substrate in there and then add like a little hide or something. But yeah, let's get to that next. Alright. So yeah, here we go. Basically all you're gonna do, just fill your Amac box up to the desired depth of substrate, and then pack it down a little bit. It's probably pretty good. And then I'll put a little hide in there. Got a few different things. Alright, hold on. So I just took a piece of cork bark. I have a big slab and big slab of cork bark. I just broke off a piece. Salmopoeus are arboreals, so if they want to burrow, they can burrow into the substrate, and if they want, they can climb up. They also make decent amount of webbing, so they'll use some of the substrate and the sphagnum moss in there and make dirt curtains. So yeah, other than that, you are gonna want to put a water dish in. I mean, it's optional, but I like to put water dishes in mine. Let's see if I got anything. I basically just use a small bottle cap, water bottle cap, and just throw it in there. Yeah, they won't drown, so you don't need to worry about that. But yeah, that just make sure that they always can stay hydrated if they want water. Yeah, and that's it. It's pretty simple. Like I said, if you're gonna do if you have a bigger spider, just make a bigger enclosure. Follow the same steps, make the holes a little bit bigger. You never want to make the holes too big, because if a spider could fit its carapace through the hole that you have, it'll get through probably. You don't want to risk it. You'll have a spider on the loose, and that would just suck. So yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be doing another video where I do an unboxing of the slings I'm getting tomorrow. So I'm going to unbox them and rehouse them into these enclosures. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.